What is the commercialization issue, both that the senator and Kevin Sabet have mentioned? Has that been an issue in your states first, Andrew?
Yeah, I mean, it's a double-edged sword. So large-scale regulated companies can meet a lot of public health and safety standards that can't be met by home grows. I actually think home grows is probably the worst problem that we have in Colorado. That's where
is the worst problem.
Yes, and the regulated industry is able to keep up with pesticide management, with tracking every marijuana plant from seed to sale. They have over 90% success rate with stings for under 21-year-olds. So there's a very good side to having a highly regulated industry.
But how many recalls were last year in Colorado?
On the other side, you know, at the point, one of the things we do worry about is the gearing up of actual commercialization and the gearing up of advertising. At the point where somebody finally has $15 million in the game to throw into advertising, we worry about what that's going to look like.
What are you going to do about it?
Well, we've crosswalked everything that exists in the tobacco laws that we're able to, that are legal for us to crosswalk onto marijuana, but the day is going to come where those will be big fights.
Yeah. Governor Hickenlooper, he did say reckless early on.
Yep.
I think he moved to risky from reckless.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Where is he now, and why is he where he is now?
So I think what you probably hear afterwards is the fact that he's been surprised that the short-term consequences have not been, I think, the things that he worried about. And he really did not want to be the first state to do something, especially while it remained a felony on the federal level, to try to go down this road. He's been cautiously optimistic that there are 80% fewer filings for marijuana-related crimes in Colorado. There does seem to be a criminal justice aspect to this. And I think he would say that is the greatest bright spot. And he would say that if it continues in this trajectory, then it's something that should be a national conversation. He would say, however, these are 10-year questions and not 2-year questions. And so public health consequences of what happens to youth cannot be answered in 2 years. The idea of whether or not it's a complement or a supplement for prescription drugs, alcohol, tobacco, that's going to take 10 years to figure out.
Madeline, did you ever hand up for 1 second? Matt, did you want to say something, or did you not?
No.
Okay, fine. Jason Lewis, yeah, we'll get to you.
Governor Hickenlooper say back in June, his advice to other states is go slow. Wait, learn from Colorado. And I think that's terrific advice.
Get to the state, roughly the same as ours? 6 million?
Yeah. So
okay, roughly
it's a $27 billion budget in Colorado.
Ours is 40.
And
okay.
I think what is probably the most pernicious thing about the tax revenue is that people think it can do a lot more than it can do. And so my job before this was actually trying to raise everybody's income tax to go to education reform. It was going at the exact same time as marijuana legalization was going. And we got back in the polling, we'll just tax marijuana. I do want to say it is not enough money to significantly change education, to significantly change transportation, healthcare costs.